Good morning, guys. It is Friday. It's about lunchtime. It's at about noon. Yesterday was a very long traveling day, and when we arrived here at 5 o'clock in the morning, we kind of wasn't in the mood of vlogging. Me and Christopher, who doesn't vlog. Yeah. It was a very long day. We actually missed, when we booked the flight, we missed that the flight home was a night flight or evening flight. So it actually took off at like 1 in the morning Greek time. And then we arrived here at, arrived in at the airport about 4 in the morning Swedish time. And the flight took about 4 hours. So I'm a little bit whacked out today. You might see my face. I'm sorry about all this, but I finally got home, which means I have my Aveeno cream. It's an American cream that I bought in 2013, but it actually works. So when I went to bed yesterday, I put on some hydrocortisone because I could do that when I was down in Greece. Should probably have gotten hydrocortisone cream to have on my face when I slept, but you have to be very careful when you have cortisone creams where the sun can strike, and in your face it can strike all the time, because it will the cortisone will make your skin a little bit thinner for a little while, so you have to be very careful. So I only use the hydrocortisone at night, and then today I put on my Aveeno cream. It's one of those big treatment creams. It's more, it's like a Vaseline, that is why I'm so shiny. But it has a lot of other things. I think it has wheat in it, or oats, might be oats. So it has something that can treat it, and I actually bought this when I got my rash when I was in Florida in 2013, and it worked great. However, you go and look like this, very shiny. But I can move my face, which I had a very hard time doing yesterday, because my face the whole face started to lose the skin. So yeah, this is not the full, I don't know which part is which, but I think I have two different kind of rashes at the moment. I think I have my lupus rash, which is on my cheeks and my bridge of my nose, which actually have started, and then I have a sunburn / allergic reaction to something, which I have here, a little bit here, and some on the cheeks. So it's two different kinds of colors in the rash, sort of. Yeah, I talked a lot about rash this morning. Sadly, I've gotten home, which means that I have joint pain in every little part of the body. The cold really makes it worse, a lot worse. Good thing though, I have learned that the warmth do help. I just have to make sure that I have a good sun protective screen that I'm not allergic to, that I have all my proper like washing liquids and stuff that I usually use at home that I know I'm not allergic to, because there are so many things that might have gotten wrong with this. One being the first sunscreen that I actually applied all over my face had split in two, so it was old, so it might not have worked. It might also be the thing I got allergic to in the first place. The second thing is, after a couple of days, I've used the soap that they had like a pump bottle of soap, which was like shampoo and soap in one. After a couple of days, when I pumped out, I found that it had mold in it, and that could really be the reason to why this turned out. Also, when you actually hurt your skin, like my skin started to get hurt, then you're much more sensitive. And I still continue using like the SPF 50 screen that I don't know if I could take the second one either. So I am going to kind of explore, look into different SPF kind of moisturizers and see if I can find one that I'm not allergic to that I can use throughout the summer. But yeah. But yesterday we spent the whole day by the pool. We didn't go into town, we didn't do anything, we just, or not even by the pool, we spent the last couple of, after we checked out, because we had to check out by noon, we had our lunch at the pool lunch restaurant, but first I sat stitching away a little bit and Christopher playing with his computer, but it got pretty windy down there, so we moved up into the hotel, and there are lovely sofas. Then we sat there for basically the whole day. We also had lunch in the restaurant, dinner in the hotel restaurant, and then we checked in at the hotel, so we didn't have to check in at the airport, and it all went well. I even got to keep my scissors. I realized as I sat stitching all evening, didn't get into the comfortable sitting position that I usually am in, so I only got a couple of 100 stitches done, but I kind of figured that a couple of 100 stitches is better than none. But when we stepped off the bus at the airport, I realized, damn, my best scissors, which I never have in my carry-on because they have been asked to be moved once. I had to give them to Christopher's mummy so that she could send them up to me because I wasn't allowed to have them on the flight. So I never have them in my carry-on, but because we had to check out of the hotel, we did all the packing by noon, and so I just had them with me when I did all my sewing. And as we already checked in our baggage, I kind of like, oh, thank you, let me have them. And they actually did let me have the scissors. They were a little bit whiny about all my electronics though. That was kind of fun. Like Christopher put up his computer and his double mobile phones in the box, and I looked at him a little bit, and then I put up my computer, my mobile phone, my iPad, my Nintendo DS and my external hard drive, and they just look at it, they're like, no one can have this much electronics with them on their vacation. But yeah, everything went through fine, and the flight went really fine. I actually got a couple of hours sleep at the flight. When we got to the airport, we decided instead of waiting about an hour for the train, we took a cab and we came home around 5 when we kind of stumbled down to it. But yeah, that was all of the day yesterday. Right now I have been editing a craft video, or I've been doing the voiceover of a craft video. I'm drinking some gingerbread tea, and I'm eating some dried bananas because we don't have anything to eat in our refrigerator. We have to go out and get something soon. Also fixed my nails, and I'm watching some videos while waiting for the video to export. And then I'm gonna dive in trying to get the rest of the vlogs edited and uploaded. But good morning guys, I hope you have an awesome day. So I've been sitting fixing my nails, editing videos, got all of the vlogs that I didn't edit when we were in Greece just edited, and they will be uploaded later today. I am exhausted. Being exhausted is like, I don't know, I'm tired. I'm really tired, and I'm hungry. I need something to eat. We have nothing at home. Yeah, but we are going to go and get the kitties, because our first plan was that we wouldn't go and get them until Sunday because our friend was supposed to work today, but the hours got cancelled, so we can go get them today. So we will get our kitties today, which is gonna be awesome. I miss my kitties. But what I really want to do is head to bed. Yeah. But we're gonna pack up here and go travel and get the kitties. Hey guys, we're heading off to get the kitties. I just want to cuddle them back in bed and sleep, but no. I'm gonna get our kitties. We are going to go to the grocery store where we used to live. It's one of the best grocery stores ever. So we decided, as we are going to get the kitties there in the vicinities, we are going to go shopping and go get like vegetables and stuff. I'm really, really hungry. It is time for me to head to bed. We have been sitting up a little bit because we want to make sure that we don't kind of switch the day. Christopher and probably me have to go up and work on Monday, so we went to pick up the kitties. So the kitties are home, which is awesome. I've been missing them. So they're both home, cuddly and everything. And after kind of packing up dinner and everything, or food, we actually have dinner before when we got the kitties. So it's one of those things. Our friend is so nice taking care of the kitties, so we feel that a little thing like paying for dinner, both when we arrive with the kitties and leave with the kitties, is really awesome thing. So we picked up Thai, and then we got home. We had groceries because we shopped for food, so now I have breakfast tomorrow. Got salmon and avocado and awesome sauce. And then we just have been sitting and Christopher been gaming a whole lot, and I've been stitching, and I thought I'd show you what I've been stitching because I have done my part of this what's it called? Of delights. Oh, it just fell out of my head. But a box of delights. Look, it's a simple word. My friend Emily is a part of the the round robin, and she has the little delights, and I could do a couple of the delights. So I've done 5. The previous people have done 5, so I've done 5. And I've used only hand dyed by myself. So let's see if I can put it here instead. I got this, which is basically the lavender. This is the lighter of the orange yellows. This is the pink. One of the pinks. This is one of the experiment. We have the darker of the greens, so the rainforest, and then I have this yellow blue one, which I thought was pretty cool. And that is the Books of Delight parts that I did. So that is what I have been doing this evening. I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna head to bed. So good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.